Hello, Namaste. Myself, I am Eepsa, and today we are studying some numericals, not studying, trying to solve some numericals based on lengths specifically from chapter of light. We've done some mirror numericals earlier. Now we'll shift to lengths, both concave or convex, and they'll be mixed. Matlab, you will not know whether it's a concave question or a convex. So I hope these basic formulas, the only two formulas that you must be knowing, they're slightly different from mirrors. Okay, this is which mirror? This lens. This is concave lens. Okay, don't miss it, and it has very special properties जिससे हमें बहुत अच्छे से समझ आ जाता है क्या हो रहा है. Just remember VES. कुछ बन तो नहीं रहा. VES, or you can just jumble it. Virtual, erect, and small. This is the only lens which makes virtual, erect, and small image. ये तो हमको पता ही होता है कि U हमेशा नेगेटिव होता है और इस वाले का फोकल लेंथ B क्योंकि इधर ही होता है, इट्स ऑल्सो नेगेटिव. अब इसमें जो बाकी बचे ना, वर्चुअल, इरेक्ट, स्मॉल के अलावा कुछ भी बचा, रियल, मैग्नीफाइड, inverted, कुछ भी बचा, that will all be for convex lens. ठीक है, तो if you're not finding these words, that means the lens is convex lens. Okay, and इसका focal length will be on this side. Okay, and I had to draw whatever lens is here. We don't know which lens. Then this is the virtual side and this is the real side. It was just the opposite in the mirrors. So you write for yourself also during exam also. Okay, this is virtual side and that is the real side. Okay, let's start. We'll write. What will we write? Yeah, we'll write these 5-6 headings to fill in. Okay. A lens makes lens. Okay, we know that it's a lens now, not a mirror. A lens makes an erect image. Erect image. So at least we know it's erect. Now it could be this. इसमें भी erect बनती है, इसमें भी erect बनती है. तो अभी हमें पता नहीं which lens is it. Erect image 20 centimeter from it. Image is 20 centimeter from it. तो इधर की तरफ है कि इधर की तरफ है, हमें अभी नहीं पता. ठीक है, वैसे पता तो चल सकता है, पर चलो करीब साइन लिख ही रहते हैं. इट्स अ वर्चुअल इरेक्ट. इरेक्ट मीन्स वर्चुअल. वर्चुअल मीन्स दिस साइड. जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड, इरेक्ट इज गिवन, तो वर्चुअल तो अपने आप हो जाती है. इरेक्ट एंड वर्चुअल. वर्चुअल साइड है ये वाली लेफ्ट साइड, तो image कहाँ बनेगी? This side only, virtual side only. So this is your V, and we can put a negative sign. That's how we calculate the sign. 20 centimeters from it and 1/4 the height of object. Now what is this? This has not come in any of the questions that we've done. Image is 1/4 the height of the object. Now you've done such questions in maths for like years. You've been doing like 3-4 years you've been doing question like this. Now it's just a chance that it has come here. Let's make an equation for that. Image is, that means image height is 1/4 the height of object. Correct? This is what the mathematical form of this sentence is. And now if I shift done. So what have they actually given us is magnification in different words. Okay, so we'll keep magnification as 1/4, but we don't know the sign. अभी भी नहीं पता हमें sign. Okay, so magnification is plus or minus 1/4. We leave it to chances. Oh, और कुछ भी नहीं गया. Okay, let's see. Oh yes, magnification is 1/4 and it is erect. इसमें क्या होता है? Erect होता है and image is small. इसमें erect होता है मगर image is bigger. इसमें जो भी virtual image है that's always smaller and इसमें the virtual image is always bigger. Now here what are they showing is that H2 is 1/4 H1. That means who's big? The object is bigger and the image is smaller. Do you understand this? This is 1/4 of object. So magnification is 1/4, but for which mirror? Lens. I'll keep saying mirror because I've been doing mirrors for the last 4-5 days. Okay. So it becomes the concave lens that we understand now. क्योंकि छोटी इसी यही बनाता है छोटी वाली image. Okay, so let's draw. We'll remove all this. This we wrote कि समझ आ जाए कि which lens is it. Now we'll start drawing the rough diagram. Please copy this data on the right hand side so that I can rub it in a while. Okay, so this is this lens whose focal length will be here, and we are given that the image distance is 20 centimeter and it will be -20. Good. Now you have to find so many things. How will we find? This is a very important and crucial thing. Tells us a lot about things. Okay. Now magnification का साइन ही डाला है हमने अभी. क्या करें? If it is concave lens का magnification हमेशा lies between 0 to 1. Have I written that? Magnification is always 0 to +1. Means 0.2, 0.5, 0.8, something like this. And this is also 0.25. So we know that it is a concave lens and it will have only positive side. क्योंकि नेगेटिव तो रियल के लिए होता है या कॉन्वेक्स लेंस के लिए होता है, राइट? नाउ एक बार इसको फिर से रिपीट कर देती हूँ. कॉन्केव ऑलवेज हैज द मैग्निफिकेशन फ्रॉम 0 to +1. Okay, any other value belongs to convex lens for magnification. Is this between 0 and 1? Yeah, it is between 0 and 1. So hence proved that the lens that we are considering is concave lens. Okay. So let's start calculating because there is no other information. What can we find? We have M, we have V. एक फॉर्मूला होता है ना जिसमें M भी होता है और V भी होता है. Quickly think. Okay, it is M is equal to V by U. Mirrors में it is थोड़ा सा different. It's V by U in case of lens. Okay, now we can solve this one. M is 1/4, V is -20, and U is U. Now remember, U is also always negative. तो आपको ध्यान रखना है कि आंसर नेगेटिव है and also that the focal length should come negative. Let's solve this. U is equal to -80 centimeter. So fine, नेगेटिव आ गया और काफी दूर आ रहा है ऑब्जेक्ट. Okay, maybe the object is here. Okay, so we found one thing. Let's fill it in. Okay, now can I find F? We can find F by the mirror formula. Now what is the mirror formula? Generally it is taken as 1/F is equal to 1/V and 1 upon u. But I like to use that one, this one, because I just find it simpler to put. So this is also accepted. So we'll write the formula first. And we will fill in the values. So focus is what we have to find. U is minus 80 and this is minus 20. Minus 80. Okay, now what happens is if I solve it ahead, it becomes minus 60 here, 380 by 3. I hope it is okay. So the focal length comes out to be minus 80 by 3, which is approximately 2, 620, 8, 28 point something or something. So the focal length is about 28 centimeter. Where can I write focal length? This was 20, this was 80. So the focal length has to be somewhere here at 28 point. So where is the object? It is not between focus and pole. It is center of curvature कहाँ होगा? ये भी center of curvature हो जाएगा. And it is beyond the center of curvature. Now you can use this method to predict the properties also. Now I'm rubbing it because I need the space. What have we found? Minus 28 point something. Now minus आया है, चलेगा? हाँ चलेगा क्योंकि ऐसे वाला मिरर लेंस है. Okay. Now what do we have to find? H1, H2. No, they haven't given us anything about heights. So these are not to be calculated. Okay, so we found U, we found magnification, and we've understood the lens is this lens. And we can write the properties: virtual, erect, small. These are the properties of image in this question. Okay, now I'll quickly write another question. Switching off the video for a while. You don't go away. Don't go away. Hello. I'm back with another question and another difficulty. No, it's not difficult. If we know the basics again, for one, अगर lens के लिए पता चल जाता है ना, then you can do it for the rest of the lenses. Okay. So lens, concave lens is very simple to remember. VED. What is VED? Virtual, erect, diminished. ये कोई भी और बनाता ही नहीं है. हमेशा virtual, हमेशा erect और हमेशा diminished. This is very helpful information. Then this is also very useful information which I want to explain in detail. कि हम concave lens की बात करें ना. Suppose ये F है और यहाँ पे भी F है. It forms virtual image. Virtual is this side, real is this side. Now it always forms virtual. Fine. So image कहाँ होती है? The fact is the image in a concave lens always lies here or here or here or here. It's virtual image, it's erect image, and it just lies between. बाहर से नहीं, इससे बाहर नहीं निकल सकती हो. The image is constrained into that small region. It cannot go here, it cannot go there. I hope I'm clear. This and this to this was the region for this lens, but it is falling out of it. Okay. Now, okay, a lens with focal length 40. Okay, focal length is 40, but we don't know plus or minus because we don't know which kind of lens is it. Then makes an image 20 centimeter tall. Image is 20 centimeter tall, but we don't know again उस साइड बन रही है कि इस साइड बन रही है. तो या इरेक्ट है या inverted है, we don't know, so we can't put a sign right now. 20 centimeter, 50 centimeter away. What is this? The image is 50 centimeter away. That means V is 50. Okay, V is 50, but I am still to choose the correct sign. Okay, so just notice something. ये 0 होगा, this side will be 40, and this will be also 40. If I assume something here, a dibba here, which is some form of lens. So focal length will be here and here. And the image is 50 centimeter away. The image is 50 centimeter away. That means it could be here or it could be here. But किस side है हमें नहीं पता अभी. We still have to read remaining sentence. Image is on the other side of lens. What is the other side of the lens? ये object side होता है और उधर को बोलते हैं other side. Object side and other side. Now this sentence claims that the image is here and that too here, 50 per. Okay, is it falling between these two? Is it falling between 0 and 40? No, it's not falling 0 and 40. It is beyond that. That makes us sure कि ये तो है नहीं, 0 to f के बीच में तो concave lens की होती है. So we know that is on the right hand side, and we have understood that it is convex. Okay, so at least we know that focal length is positive because of this determination. Then height can be negative, or no, height will be always, this is the virtual side, this is the real side, so the height will be erect only. Why? क्योंकि इस साइड पे बन रही है, रियल साइड पे बन रही है. रियल इज ऑलवेज inverted. What did I write? Real is always inverted, so I can write it as -20 because उधर बन रही है, which means real side पे बन रही है, and real always go to inverted. So we're in -20 here. Now what about V? Image कहाँ है? Image is somewhere here, right? 40, and this is focus, and 50, and this is image. Okay, so it's going out of the focus region, and on the real side, real is always inverted, so we'll put a negative sign here, and it is always on that. Always means it is on the other side because of the sentence written, which means we will be positive. So we are sure of these facts, and now we have to do the calculation. हमने मिरर भी लेंस भी फाइंड कर लिया. लेट्स मार्क इट थोड़ा सा. सो हाँ, दिस इज 40, दिस इज 50, दिस इज 40, and what is it? 20 centimeter tall. The image is 20 centimeter tall on the virtual side. Okay, now ये इसकी प्रॉपर्टीज क्या होती हैं? इसकी प्रॉपर्टीज कुछ गायब हो गई. इसके अलावा कुछ भी हो सकती है, VED के अलावा कुछ भी हो सकती है. सो कैन वी राइट? वी कैन राइट व्हाट वी स्टार्ट कैलकुलेटिंग नाउ. द image is here. Okay, now we'll start solving. What do we have? V, F and H2. What can be calculated first? अच्छा, एक बात ना, वो जो पूछते हैं उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. जो आपको सबसे पहले स्ट्राइक करते हैं ना कि ओके लेट मी फाइंड दिस, दैट्स अ बेटर वे टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. सपोज मुझे एफ और वी देख कर याद आ जाता है कि ओके आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट द ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस. सो इट्स बेटर देन गोइंग इन दिस सीक्वेंस. जो आपको पहले समझ आता है वो निकाल नहीं तो मतलब सॉल्व कर दो. ओके, सो द फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला दैट आई एम टेकिंग इज एफ Okay. Or let me take this one this time. I'm taking this one this time. As just for a change. So 1 by 40 is equal to 1 by 50 minus 1 by u. Now we solve it. Minus इधर चला गया. 200 and 50 for 160 and what am I doing? 45 5 minus 4 and this is equal to 1 by minus 1 by u. So if I have it here, it is 1 by 200 is equal to minus 1 by u, which tells us that u is equal to minus 200. Oh God, the object has run away to 200 centimeter. 200 centimeter, do you realize? 2 meters. इतना दूर हो गया. Okay, so we found u, which is minus तो आना ही था वो, but it is 200. तो अभी हम 40 पे हैं. इमेज यहाँ कहीं होगी, ऑब्जेक्ट तो पता ही नहीं कहाँ है, बहुत दूर है, 200 सेंटीमीटर पे u. ओके, नाउ सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर कहाँ है, हमें तो ध्यान नहीं. बट सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर इज ऑलवेज डबल ऑफ फोकस. डू वी रिमेंबर दिस? कि अगर ये होता है, सर्कल होता है, दिस इज द सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर. इफ दिस इज f, this full is what? The distance between from the mirror lens to O is double the, basically f lies between, equally distant between these 2 points. So if focus is 40, where is the center? The center will be here. 80. This is center of curvature. Now see that the image is even beyond center of curvature, isn't it? 80 के उधर चली गई ना object. The object is beyond 80. That means which condition out of the 6 conditions, which one do you apply? We apply beyond center of curvature. See, center of curvature is here and the object is more towards left. Do we understand that? That means what? The image is beyond the center of curvature. Now through those tables we know अगर ऑब्जेक्ट बियॉन्ड द सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर होता है तो इमेज कहाँ हो सकती है, कहाँ तो नहीं हो सकती, पर इमेज कहाँ होगी? इफ द ऑब्जेक्ट बियॉन्ड सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर, इमेज इज बिटवीन एफ एंड सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर, एफ एंड सी. This is what we know. Beyond center of curvature object, image between f and optical center. So this tells us, we'll have to verify this अपने दूसरे कैलकुलेशन से. ये हमने u फाइंड कर दिया. Now this is, now we have all this. Let's find m. These two can help us find m. So सुनो, मेरा भी गला खराब हो जाता है. Even I need to rest. So I'm giving rest to my throat. देखो V क्या है? 50 and U क्या है? -20. That comes out to be -2.5. Okay. Magnification is -2.5. So we had discussed convex तो हमें पहले ही पता चल चुका है. convex तो है और उसकी magnification is -2.5. वो हमें पहले ही दिख गया था. that नहीं दिखा नहीं था, बस पता था कि ये convex lens है and the magnification is 2.5 negative. This negative tells us कि image उल्टी है. उल्टी नहीं है, inverted है. So, and we have already written this as negative. You must have understood before only. So, magnification for this system 2.5. Now we can use this fact to calculate the object height easily, because we'll use the formula m is equal to h2 by h1. Okay, so magnification is equal to h2 on h1. Magnification we know is equal to h2 is minus 20, and height of object is h1. So if I calculate this, 20 upon 200 upon 250, 25, 200 for 8 centimeter. Now object is 8 centimeter, but the image is 20 centimeter. It has gotten enlarged, right? Let's verify that also, or it's okay, rest of the things got verified. So the object is 8 centimeter tall, obviously positive, and rest of the things we were simultaneously explaining to ourselves कि ये ऐसा क्यों है, ये ऐसा क्यों है. That's what you have to learn to think. Okay, the formula is not difficult, the numbers are not difficult, it's only the which is difficult. Thank you.